This auto open thing is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie here. That's pretty cool. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Vevor Hat Press. And full disclosure, it was sent to me by Vevor to introduce to you guys. I went ahead and I unboxed it. While I was unboxing it, I noticed it was very, very lightweight. Very lightweight compared to other hat presses, and it came with 2 platens, actually 3 platens if you include the platen that's already on here. That's 3 platens. All right, let me give you guys another full disclosure. I'm going to try to do this video from the perspective of somebody that does not have a heat press, a hat press rather, or just so I can be fair to the product. I'm going to try to do it from the perspective of somebody that might be thinking about getting a hat press, and I don't know. I'm going to try to be as subjective as possible to give this product a fair review that it does deserve. And the one benefit that I can see so far is it's very lightweight compared to other hat presses. All right. Now, while looking around the press, I did notice that it does not have a power button at all. You guys see how easy I'm flinging this thing around? It does not have a power button. But if you look in the front right here, you will see that this is an actual power button right here in the front, and you can just push it, and you can also turn the jog wheel right here in the front. So pretty interesting. And just like every other hat press, it has this mechanism right here, but it comes and it's closed. So I'm assuming that after we plug it in via the back right here, and after we plug it in and press the power button, that this part will release. So we're going to test that in just a moment. For those of you guys that want to know, this hat press retails for about $117. So it's very, very affordable. So if you're thinking about buying a hat press, then if that's in the price range, then it could be a good option for you. They also have smaller hand presses. It's kind of like a real small, compact, portable one. But this one is probably good if you want to really start production maybe. The one thing I did notice that it is just a upper heating platen. In the picture it looks like it could be the upper and the lower platen that heats up, but it is just the upper platen that heats up. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see what happens when we press the power button together, shall we? When I plugged in the Vevor, I got these dashes right here across the LCD screen. I'm gonna press the power button and see what happens, see if it releases the top. We press it once. There we go, and there you go. The top just automatically came up. That's pretty good, and it went all the way up. Wow. All right, so let's play with the functionality and see what happens. Press once. Oh, look at that. Press once and it goes down, and it compresses. If I press again, will it come up? All right, yeah. When you hear the beeps, it automatically comes up. All right, so I want to see how to set this thing. So in order to turn this off, you have to press and hold this for 3 seconds. Alright, and that turns it off. In shutdown mode, you can go ahead and adjust the temperature right here. Alright, and I can go ahead and adjust the time too. I'm going to put it on 20 seconds. Alright, 20 seconds, and I'm going to press that again. Alright, so that's how you adjust the temperature, the time. Alright, so continue turning temperature. Now I'm going to turn it back on. Alright, so now it's on. Yeah, one press to go down. That's a pretty cool mechanical feature. And one press to come up. Alright, I gotta admit that mechanical feature is pretty good for something in such a small form factor. I like that a lot. But one thing I will say is this toggle, don't drop this thing, because this toggle is pretty plastic and it's a little bit concerning, but for right now it works just fine. Press auto, I like that. I can't stop messing with that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, for the price point, this is way better than a manual press. So the people that have manual presses, the companies that have manual presses, for this price point, you're gonna have to step your game up. All right, so let's check on how to replace the platens here. So it's a screw right here, and you just twist it. All right, you twist the screw, and then after you twist it, this thing should slide out. Oh, you have to twist it all the way and loosen it. Alright, that's cool. Alright, whoo! Yeah, it's very, very tight, guys. Alright, so after you release it, it comes out fairly easy. Then you can put on the other, platen right here fairly easily. Let me see, it should just slide in the groove right here. It's just an easy sliding at all. Yeah, that's very hard to get that one in. I'm gonna take it as it's new, so it's just has a lot of tension on it, but that's pretty cool. Slide that in. This one is looser. All right, and the one that it came with, yeah, initially when you slide these things on, it's gonna be a little tight. All right, and it's beeping right now because it's up to speed, it's up to temperature. So yeah, this one is just a little tight. That's all. All right, so let's put back on the one that it came with. If you're in the market to buy some DTF transfers, guys, head over to my site addubproductions.com and put your order in today, and I will ship them out to you the very, very next day. Super fast shipping. Also, if you're in the Philadelphia area and you need your transfers right away, pickup service is available. So head on over to allenawade.com or addubproductions.com and buy your transfers today. See you on the other side. And let's press the button once so it can slide down. Alright, because that noise is irritating me. Press the button once. Okay, and then stop. Press the button again. It beeps 3 times and then it goes down. I like that feature a lot. I like that. I can see how this could get addictive pressing that button right there. Alright, there we go. Back up. That's pretty cool. And from what I can tell, there's no way to adjust the pressure, so it is what it is, standard, what it comes with. I'm going to say this again, guys, I'm not going to lie. Seeing this thing go up and down is pretty cool. Especially, I can't stop saying, especially at this price point, watching that thing go up and down like this automatically is pretty darn cool. Alright, so let's test it out. I do have, this is not a regular transfer, it's an embroidered patch that I made myself right here, and it has some adhesive on the back. So we're going to go ahead and press this onto a hat right here. But first let me find my heat tape. Let's get some heat tape. Alright, so we got our heat tape, we got our hat, we got our patch. Alright, grab my patch, put it on the hat in the center where I want it, put my heat tape on there. Alright, now we've got our hat, we got it ready to press. I'm going to pull out my sweatband right here. I'm going to place it onto the hat right here with the sweatband out. I'm going to make sure that the platen is on the part that you want to press. Alright, so I can feel the platen right here. Alright, I might want to get the bigger one. Let me get the bigger plate and put the bigger plate on here, because it seems like this bill, the bill of this hat is kind of bigger. So that's the benefit of having multiple plates right here. And like I said, this one slides right into place. And I swapped it because it seemed like this hat's bill was kind of big, and I want to cover up, I want to get it to press the whole patch. Alright, so again, I'm going to pull out the sweatband right here, pull out the sweatband. Now I got a whole bigger platen to cover all of that space. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this lever down on the side so it can pull the hat down. Alright, pull the hat down. There is still a little open space right here, but I think once the press pushes it down, it'll go ahead and push that area down. So, and it didn't come with any foam or anything like that, so I'm just going to go ahead and push for 20 seconds. So let's see what happens. That pushes that down, flattens that out, and we got a 20-second press right here. You can see the timer counting down. We're at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some people might use a cover for it. That would be a good idea if you want to use a cover. So it comes right up. Alright, and let's go ahead and release this right here, and let's see what we got. Alright, push the press to the side. Let's grab our heat tape and go ahead and take it off, and we can see that our patch is now applied onto the hat. You guys can see this thing is not coming off. It is on there nicely. Alright, so that's a good press from this product right here. Now guys, honestly I don't know what I was expecting, but at this price point, $117 for this feature right here, this is a pretty good press. I'm not gonna lie. Only thing is that I noticed right now is the bigger platen. Let me see if I slide it back a little bit. The bigger platen, the top part heating element doesn't quite cover all of the bigger platen right here, which is interesting. The bigger platen is not quite wide enough to cover all of the space for the heating element, right? So that's interesting. But anyway, it does work, as you guys can see. It works very well. That auto feature I like a lot, because a lot of the inexpensive heat presses, hat presses, don't have that auto feature. And look how cool that is when it comes up, gives you a warning beep, and I don't know, it just works. So guys, if you're interested in this hat press right here, I do have my Vevor affiliate link down in the description below if you're interested in getting it. Thank you so much, Vevor, for sending it out to me, and I'm quite sure my audience appreciates you letting us test this thing out, guys. Like I said, guys, this hat press was provided to me from Vevor to show it to you guys, and this is their latest product, hat press. Like the form factor, like how small it is. This part right here is a little flimsy, but overall it's a solid product so far. Just from testing it, just from using it once, it's a pretty cool product, especially that little feature right there. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That's pretty cool. That can get addictive. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you. If it's your first time here, don't forget to like, comment if you have any questions about this specific product, and subscribe to the channel. Consider subscribing if you like what you are seeing. I know you probably browse a couple of the other videos. And I'll see you guys on the next video.